Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, let's get that started and then we'll make a proper start. Okay, so why is it okay? I really want you to think about this question. Why is it okay for you to invest tens of thousands in your college education in advance of earning even a dime? And in the hopes that at some point you'll use that college education to create cash. Why is it okay to do that, but it's not okay to invest whatever amount in your own business? Why is it okay to trust that some university system or whatever education system is better than you? Why is it okay? Why just really think about what you're thinking about here? Because I just came off the phone with someone and we had this whole conversation. Thankfully, she saw the wisdom in what I'm trying to say here. But it's like, why is it okay? Because I see so many like spiritual people, they start their coaching, their healing, their course creates a business, and they don't want to advertise. And they don't want to invest in, setting up email marketing, for goodness sake. They don't want to invest in a coach or a mentor or something. They don't want to invest in any of this stuff because they're waiting until they have extra money in their bank accounts, and then they will finally do the things that they need to do to grow the business, except the business is not going to grow because you don't know how to grow it, and you're not investing in anything that will grow it because you're waiting for some special time when you suddenly have lots of spare cash sitting around in your account, and then you can invest in things. Come on, wake the frick up. Every single, well, not every single, let's not exaggerate here, but most wealthy people who did not start with wealth, I promise you they used other people's money. Whether it was the bank's money, so those credit cards and all of that stuff that all those gurus will tell you, don't get into debt. There's a difference between good debt and bad debt. If you are getting into debt just to, like I did originally, when I went bankrupt, all of my debt, I didn't even know where it had gone. Where was the money? I don't know. I'd used it to buy my groceries. I'd used it to do stupid things, basically, because now I was a pharmacist. I was blessed to be a blessing. I could spend money in your whole house, say yes to everybody about anything. That is stupid. That was stupid of me. Then I came to build my business. If I had thought with the same way I'd been thinking prior to going bankrupt, as in, oh no, or because of bankruptcy, if I had allowed the fact that I had gone bankrupt to then stop me from using other people's money, as in borrowing money to invest in a coach, which is not even investing in a coach because it was investing in myself, okay? Because I realized unless I changed something, nothing was going to change for me. And the only way I was going to change something, because I was bankrupt, I didn't have no money, I didn't have no spare cash. If I was waiting for spare cash, I would still be waiting now. We live in a system, I don't know whether it's by design or what, but ultimately, and my conspiracy mind would tell me that it is by design to keep everybody down. We live in a system that does not really allow you to have that much disposable income. So if you're waiting to have lots of money saved up somewhere, so then I can just I'll just have so much money that I can now invest in my business. I can now get the coaching and get the support that I need. I can now get my email marketing started and do my advertising. Because now I have all this money. You will be waiting forever. For most of us, let's just be honest. If you don't have the money right now, that's part of why you started the freaking business. Isn't it? If you are going to be a business owner, a successful business owner, you can no longer think like a regular person who is scared to death of every kind of debt and who thinks that having a mortgage is somehow good, as in having a mortgage for their own private accommodation is actually a good investment. It isn't. It isn't. The only good investments are the ones that you borrow in order to make more money off. That's what a business does. If you are buying a property for the purposes of renting it out so that you started getting an income in, that would be a good investment. But buying a property on a mortgage for a house that you're going to live in, hoping that one day the what's it called, equity in it will be great enough, and the only way you can access that equity is to borrow more or to sell the house. How is that helping you? But that's a different thing. Let's not go into my thoughts on housing ultimately. What I do want to ask you about is why is it okay for you to invest so much money in your college education, but when you come to build your business, you are scared? Oh my gosh, no, I can't invest in advertising. No, I have to do all the free things. Oh, they're not working for me, but I'll just keep doing all the free stuff. Come on. I was about to say don't be silly. But yeah, actually, you know what? Don't be silly. If you're in business, understand that you're going to use, well, you don't have to. The chances are that will keep your business very small. But for the most part, you probably will use other people's money to grow your own money. And that's okay. That's a good thing. That is your way out. The fact that you are able to access other people's money is a blessing. Stop seeing it as some kind of curse. Stop judging all kinds of debt with the same broke ass people's ideas about what debt is. We are business owners. We are entrepreneurial. We want to change many, many lives. And the way we're going to reach that is not going to be by being scared to death of money or debt or credit or whatever that you need in order to actually get your business off the ground. Somehow it's okay for you to spend thousands on an education you don't even want anymore, basically. But then it comes to actually investing in yourself and you get petrified. How crazy is that? Really think about it. It's like I spent God knows how much becoming a pharmacist. I didn't even question it. I didn't even question it. I remember actually when I came to the UK first, and this was when they were starting to put in student loans, actually. And then there was all these people with uproar about, we should not charge the students to go to education. I was like, you know what? It's a privilege to have an education. I am willing to take out a loan because I trust that somehow that job is somehow going to make that money back for me. And that was my thinking. So when everybody else is getting angry about, oh no, education should be free. And you know what? I understand sometimes for some people, yes, I get it. But you know what? I was willing to take out a loan. They were trying to give me a loan so I can pay for my education. I am happy to do that. I was very happy to do that. But somehow when it came to my business, I too was that kind of weird thinking. It was okay to follow the path well trodden and take out the student loans that I'm going to be paying for forever. But it was okay to do that. But then when it comes to build a business, I was trying to do all the free things. Oh no, I don't want to put money into that. Oh, I don't want to put money into that. Oh, I can't afford it. I have to wait until I have spare money. Then I will do it, until I went bankrupt. And I woke up. I had 4 years of depression. I'm looking at my children in my children's eyes and realizing I want more out of life. I want more for them. I want more for me. So how am I going to do it? I have to borrow. I had to borrow. And I know some of y'all could be listening to me here saying, oh, she just wants us to come and work with her, give her money or your money or whatever. Whatever. Think whatever the freak you want to think. I am talking to those who are serious. You know that you have a calling on your life to make a huge difference. You know that you are here to change lives and create a heck of a lot of wealth for yourself and for your family, generational wealth, all of that stuff. And you think that somehow you're going to wait until you have spare cash sitting around in your bank account. Then you'll be able to invest in things. Then you will be waiting forever. Because as I said, the system is designed to keep you in your place. The ones who break free into the next level financial freedom are the ones who dare. The ones who dare to trust that if I borrow this money, if I invest this in myself, I will do whatever it takes to get that freaking money back. So not only do you make more money as a result, but the bank that you borrowed from also makes money as a result. The people's lives that you changed make money, or their lives are improved as a result. Everybody wins. You need to stop thinking like an employee if you're going to be a business owner. It's like people saying to me, oh, but I'm only making $500 in my business right now. So how can I invest this amount or more than that into growing my business? No, you're still thinking like an employee. As an employee, I can see that your income is fixed because you've allowed somebody to tell you that this is all that you're worth, basically. But as a business owner, the fact that you're making $500 now does not mean you'll still be making $500 next month. You could literally be making 10 times as much next month as a result of investing in yourself, investing in your business, investing in that advertising, investing in getting the mentoring that you need to move forward. Come on, people. Stop keeping yourself trapped because you are scared, or that because you've been programmed to listen to advice that is created to keep people in their place, which is at a lower financial level than you want to be. If you want to break free, you're going to have to dare to do things differently from other people. You cannot use common sense to create uncommon results. You can't. I know. Listen, really think about what you're thinking about. Why is it okay to pay for your college and your education, but it's not okay to invest in your business? Are you saying that you do not trust yourself to make it work? I know when I made my first huge investment in a coach, it was about £10,000. I didn't have £10,000. And even the next time when I felt the divine very strongly telling me to invest $35,000 in someone, it was just like, what now? But guess what? When that first time that I did it, even the second time when I did the bigger amount, it ultimately came down to this. I am getting that money back. Whatever this person teaches me to do, I will do it and do it until that money comes back. That was my underlying thought. I will not quit. That money is coming back 10 times, 100 times, more times. And that's the truth of it. I know whatever I've invested in myself, no one can take away from me. Even if the business I was doing didn't work, I can start another one with the knowledge that I have. So come on now. You wouldn't think twice about paying for your college education, but then you think 20 million times about investing in your business, the business that could give you fulfillment and a heck of a lot more money. Wake the heck up, my loves. Stop fitting into a box that other people have fit you into. Come on, wake up. Okay? Really think about what I'm saying here. I don't even know if I said it as clearly as I would like to. But ultimately, understand this. You will probably need to use other people's money in order to grow your own. That's just it. You will probably need to use other people's money to grow your own money. And it's okay. Stop seeing it as some kind of bad thing to get into debt to grow your business. Don't you see the result? Don't you see the fact that you could create generational wealth if you don't quit? And if you create generational wealth, will whatever investment you made right now, will it even matter? Will it even matter? If you have 10 times your investment, if you have 100 times your investment, and not only that, the generations coming after you because you dared to invest somebody else's money and you then turned it into more, would it even matter how much you borrowed? Stop this short-term employee, stuck in place, fixed income thinking. If you want to be a business owner, an entrepreneur, a successful one, understand that using other people's money ain't nothing wrong with it. Stop judging debt in that way. Debt is not some kind of dirty word. It isn't. Sometimes, yeah, people abuse anything. People can abuse anything, for goodness sake. If you are wise, it will accelerate the growth of your business. So, yeah, you know what? I ain't no financial or whatever. So all of y'all people waiting to sue somebody, go elsewhere. I am just telling you my own experience. And come on, open your eyes. Open your eyes. No one, unless you were literally born, and that's hardly anyone that was born with wealth. Most wealthy people have used other people's money to create their own wealth and are probably still using other people's money to create their own wealth. You can judge all you like and you stay broke, or you can recognize that that's just, it's a blessing that you get to do it. There are some people in some parts of the world that can't. And here you are with opportunity coming out of everywhere, and you're acting as though, oh my gosh, I'm stuck in place. No, you're not stuck. You choose to be stuck. Wake up. Wake up. And honeys, if you're really, truly serious about making that 6 figures in your business by this time next year, as a coach, as a healer, a spiritual teacher, course creator, whatever, then you need to come and join the 5-day bootcamp I'm doing. We're on day 3, and day 1 and 2 is in the group, so you can watch them immediately. And come join day 3 today. It's happening in a few hours now. Come and join in. It'll be so great to have you there. The link is around, it's in my bio if you're on Instagram, or it's around this video somewhere if you're anywhere else. Okay, it's rosemarynonny9.com/free bootcamp. Come. What are we talking about today? Today in the bootcamp, we're looking at a whole funnel. How do you build your funnel? Because yesterday we looked at niching down and packaging and pricing and all of that stuff. The day before that, we looked at all the crazy money beliefs and creating your ultimate business vision and all of that stuff. Come and join the bootcamp. Okay, it depends on when you're listening to this, of course. Right now, live, whilst I'm doing this, come and join. It's rosemarynonny9.com/free bootcamp. Looking forward to seeing you there. Much amazing love. Allow yourself to use other people's money to grow your own. Okay. I'm Rosemary Nonny Knight. I am the money minister and a business coach for action-oriented spiritual people who are determined to hit 6 figures by this time next year in their coaching, their healing, their course creator business. You and I need to talk, man. But come for the bootcamp, okay? Share this video with somebody else. Until the next time, mwah, much love. Much love.